Hello, welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we'll be discussing leadership, business, and human potential, inspiring you to live rich from the inside out. Unlock your creativity, stretch out of your comfort zone, break through your barriers, take inspired action, and achieve epic results. Now, here's your host, two-time best-selling author, speaker, and certified executive coach, Deborah Kasowski.
Hello, everyone. It's Deborah Kasowski here. So glad you could join us. This podcast could not be the success it is without you. We are growing, reaching people around the globe, and it's because of you that we are able to do so. I hope that you're taking the nuggets here, learning about leadership, business, and human potential, and actually implementing and putting things into practice so that you can have everything happen for you. So today's episode is about start acting as if. So Jordan Belfort of The Wolf of the Wall Street says, act as if you're a wealthy man or woman, rich already, and then you'll surely become rich. Act as if you have unmatched confidence, then people will surely have confidence in you. Act as if you have unmatched experience, and people will follow your advice. Act as if you're already a tremendous success, and as sure as I stand here before you today, you will become successful. And that's Jordan Belfort. You've heard all the catchphrases. Think positive, reach big goals, live big. It's great to think great thoughts, but if you don't believe what you will achieve, what you're thinking positive or reaching for, you will take actions that will end up sabotaging your success. How you think and feel impacts the actions that you take and ultimately the results. And it wouldn't make sense to put yourself in the frame of mind to think positive and feel that your goals are being achieved. Wouldn't that make the biggest difference? You need to feel it, see it, feel it, and believe it in your core to really show up as that person. Several years ago, when I was introduced to this concept, I was interviewing a guest for one of my products, and she said that her grandmother had told her that if she walked into a room that she didn't know people, that she should act as if. And once you act as if, even though you don't know anyone, when you act as if you know everybody in the room, soon enough you will. And now let's say you walked into a networking event and you know no one. What would you do? Would you hightail it out of the room because you were afraid that someone would learn your name? What does a person who knows others do? Chances are you gradually work your way up, maybe develop some courage, and you walk up to a table of people or a group of individuals, and you're going to start introducing yourself or at least say hello. Once you do this, you're no longer strangers. The person or people you're speaking with may even introduce you to other people. Think about who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. Who you need to show up as. What knowledge, skills, and abilities do you need to learn to step into this person that you see yourself as being? What experiences would prepare you for this role? You've probably heard the phrase, to get what you've never had, you need to do what you've never done. So stretch out of that place of comfort. And when you're in your comfort zone, you're coasting through life, you're going with the flow. When you have an intention that you're not putting in any work besides the basics, because you don't want to disrupt anything. You know who I'm talking about. Those people that is so comfortable, it's cozy. And if I do something out of my routine or really stretch myself, it's going to disrupt the whole thing like a ripple. And so they don't put a lot of effort. They're pretty comfortable. Life is good. Let's keep things simple. This place is called the comfort zone. And if you're comfortable, you're going to think, well, why tip the scale? I want you to think and name a time that you stepped out of your comfort zone to actually achieve a goal. What did it feel like when you reached that target? I'm putting it out there that you were in cloud nine. Even though you were nervous and excited with anticipation, you took a leap of faith anyway. You trusted and believed in yourself. And after all, what do you have to lose? Everything fell into place as it should. When you start to act as if, the first is to see yourself being, doing, and having what you're focused on achieving. Act as if it's currently happening in this present moment. What does it feel like? Describe what you hear, see, smell, taste, touch, depending on what you're doing right now, of course. But in detail, be specific with every detail. Start believing it. Start practicing this every 15, at least 15 to 20 minutes a day. Repeat it until you've achieved that goal. Once you see it, feel it, and believe it, start taking those actions that you need to move toward that goal. Positive thoughts alone without action are simply thoughts that just make you feel good. If you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern or self-limiting belief, what I want you to be doing is start noticing that thought. Capture that thought and understand and bring it to your awareness. But you can determine whether you're going to keep that thought or you're just going to toss it away. Is it bringing you value? And also thinking about, you can reframe it into a positive thought. Let's say that's not such a great thought and it comes across as negative. You have the choice to hang on to it, let go of it, or actually just reframe it into what you choose to want it to be. For instance, if you repeatedly tell yourself that you're going to fail at delivering your presentation, you didn't prepare for it, chances are you are going to create your own reality. Now, if you plan and prepare, as well as reassure yourself with positive words that you will deliver a great presentation, you will. The thoughts you think, the words you say have a great impact on the actions you will take and the results you will get. So today, I want you to choose wisely. Really thinking about, who is that person you see yourself to be? I bet you if you close your eyes, not while you're driving, please, but I bet you if you close your eyes at any, like if you're going to do that exercise, to really visualize yourself in that space. What are you feeling? And bring that energy right into your body, whether you're giving a phenomenal presentation at a board meeting, whether you are taking on a project, thinking about the project completion and the successes that you're going to experience and the team you're going to work with, that everyone's getting along and, surpassing goals and really growing as people together. So think of all those things you want to feel and make it be part of your reality. How do you get there? And don't focus on the how. I want you to take that feeling, what you're experiencing, and start thinking about the what you're doing. What are you doing to get there? Those action steps that really get you to where. It's not the how that you're focusing on. You're focusing on what is your end result. And then you work yourself backwards. Get that feeling in your body first, because then you're going to start thinking and acting that way. I'm going to leave you with a final quote. Act as if everything depended on you. Trust as if everything depended on God or the universe in whatever your belief is. And that was by St. Ignatius of Loyola. So really acting as if everything depends on you. So that means you're going to put in the work. You're going to put the effort. You are going to be the person you need to be so that you can get the things that you want and be able to do the things that you want in your life every single day. How exciting would that be? Create a meaningful life. Make every moment matter. Because at the end of the day, you matter and you have an opportunity to make a difference. I just want to shout out to my sponsor is my book that's coming out here in September. I love to tell people about this book because the biggest reason I started writing this book is too many people are asking face value questions. They're getting frustrated that they don't get the results that they want. Have you been asking questions about things that you need answers to so you can move forward in projects or different products that you might even be developing? Well, if you're not getting the answers, it might be your question. So let me help you ask the questions you need, to get the right answers, to make the best decisions. It's going to decrease your frustration. It's going to decrease that stress. It's going to you can start forming deeper relationships and ultimately get the results that you want. If you want to check it out, you can go over to www.letsbecurious.ca. I'd love for you to grab your copy today. It's coming out this September and it's going to be phenomenal. The other thing is, we love that you join us on the Millionaire Woman Show. Please spread the show with other people. We want to keep reaching and striving to hit the charts, and go over, write us a review, give us a 5-star high five. We'd love to hear from you. You can email me at Deborah@DeborahKazowski.com. I will answer your email personally. And don't forget, sign up for our newsletter. Don't skip a beat or miss anything. We have the Success Secrets newsletter on my website, and you can get your free MP3 download of the surefire strategies to power up your productivity and performance. Because ultimately, when you power up productivity and performance, you end up with increased productivity. But not only that, profits often soar as well, because we're paying attention to everything around us. So as Mahatma Gandhi said, go out and be the change you wish to see in the world. And my wish for you is go out and make today great. Have a great day, everyone.